Well, guys, obviously it can be an emotional time. You just never know how you're going to react, but it seemed like they just hung around. What was the difference there down the stretch in the second half, do you guys think, in this one?
It was, yeah, like you said, it was kind of a back and forth game. You know, we couldn't really pull away, and they were fighting hard, and I think it was us in the second half to finish it off, just focus on getting stops and rebounds, and then taking care of the ball. You know, so we slowed it down a little bit, moved the ball on offense, and got good looks. You know, took time off the clock. You know, just winded the game down. You know, and then took care of it on defense.
Our coach said earlier this week that, you know, kind of have to forget your defensive principles to prepare for a different offense like Air Force. How did you guys feel you guys did defensively, and how difficult was that to kind of change your mindset defensively?
I don't think it was too difficult. I think a lot of the guys have been here enough to where they're kind of used to that offense, have seen it enough to where we know that you have to really keep a body between the man and the rim, because they'll get bad cuts, they can stop. There's so many things that they can do out of that Princeton offense that you really just have to be on edge. And certain things we knew we were going to be late on, but big thing was communication through the mistakes. And we knew it wasn't going to be perfect. We just had to play through it.
Like the 19 turnovers, was that something you guys knew you could force a lot coming in tonight, or just kind of what happened out there?
So they had 19 turnovers?
They had 19, yeah. You guys had.
You guys had 15. I don't think that's anything we focused on at all. We were just focusing on being solid, and just ended up getting stops and getting hands on balls.
Yeah, a lot of steals, yeah.
Lou, there was a point where it seemed like you kind of took over the game a little bit, where you got some offensive rebounds. I think you scored 8 or 9 straight at one point to kind of give you guys. Was there something that you just saw there that you were able to take advantage of?
I just felt like I wasn't giving my teammates everything that I could for our senior night, and just being out there with my brother. So I just felt like I just needed to give them more energy. It's just like my game really wasn't going the way I wanted to in the first half, so I had to find something else to do. So I really tried to key in on the rebounds tonight.
Yeah, the guys, obviously Lou had the 31 at New Mexico. It seems like he's been a bigger part of the offense the last few weeks here. What's it been like, you know, seeing him kind of get more and more involved down the stretch?
I hate it. I'm just kidding. No, we're just joking around. We always love messing with each other. But it's good to have guys, you know, who can always score, because everybody is going to have an off night. You know, I couldn't buy a layup tonight, so you know, other guys stepping up, and then Austin Mueller off the bench. He's playing hard for us right now, and he came in and played really well tonight. So it's good to always have guys who step up. You know.
So how long has Al been here, Hayden?
Yeah, like 8 to 10 years. Who knows?
What was Kenny Sanders like?
What was the senior night like for you guys? Last game here in the AA for any or all of you guys. What was it like playing out there tonight?
For myself, like he said, it's kind of surreal, just because like you said, I have been here a while, but it's only 2013 to 2018. It was 5. It was the 5. But it just felt good, you know, especially to be able to come out here with a win. I think that's what we were really focused on, making sure that we didn't get too much into emotion and it's senior night and let that kind of take over us. We knew we had a game to go out there and win, and we're still trying to put ourselves in the best position for the tournament. But to be able to come away with a win on senior night is something nice and special.
Ryan Swan had a big first half. You said the first 6 or 8 or 10 points for them. What went into stopping him? What adjustments did you make in the second half?
Just knowing where he was at all times, and definitely keeping him off the offensive glass was a big point at halftime. Coach was a little frustrated with that, so we keyed in on him when he had the ball, and then just keep him off offense glass, like I said. So yeah.
In the second half, it felt like fatigue was starting to set in with you guys. They were up 4 points, and then about 2 minutes, I believe it was, you guys turned that into a 9-point lead for yourselves. How were you able to overcome the fatigue and just walk it out?
I think it's just we have so many guys on the bench that can come in and bring that energy. I know myself, just dealing with sickness and things, just having the guys that can come on the bench, bring that energy, and it's next man up. I think we just have that mentality. So when those next guys come in, the energy doesn't go down, it goes up. So I think that's how we were able to change that.
I know the New Mexico game was pretty tough. I mean, obviously the way you guys lost, but also just standings-wise, what's it meant for you guys to be able to, you know, bounce back from that one and put yourself in a pretty good place in terms of, you know, buys and stuff like that?
Can you repeat the question?
What's it meant to kind of put the New Mexico loss behind you, and now you guys are, you know, in a pretty good spot standings-wise, you know, down the stretch?
We really don't dwell on losses. You know, a few things we could have did better to have that game go another way, but yeah, we don't really dwell on losses. You know, we are looking at the next game ahead, and
I think we're sitting in a good position right now. If we go and get this next one at Boise, to hopefully get a bye in the Mountain West. So good momentum going into the tournament.